The secret to curating a fantastic wardrobe is to only keep pieces that makes you feel wow when you put them on. And the only way to know that is by trial and error. In today's video, I have a miniature little SHEIN haul for you. I only have 5 pieces, that is all. But these were pieces that I picked up because I really wanted to try them, see if they would work for my wardrobe, whether or not I have that wow when I put them on. First of all, I should say hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Marleen and I'm a personal stylist. Here on my channel, I do focus mainly on plus size fashion for the apple shaped body because that's my body shape. But of course, all shapes and sizes are welcome here with me. Per usual, I will link everything that I'm sharing with you in the description box. There's also loads of great helpful videos down there. So do check out that description box. But a little trial and error SHEIN haul. Let's get stuck into it. I am always on the lookout for a couple of pieces that are a little bit different, a little bit quirky, but does not add any bulk to my frame. And I found this little satin shirt and I thought maybe this one could do the job. We have a V-neck, which you know is one of my preferred. And then we have this row of buttons that goes kind of crisscross across the body. Very unusual, very different. They are fully closed, they are sewn on, it's just a design detail, but I just thought it was a little bit different. We have a long sleeve which ends in, there's a little elastic band there in the end. But other than that, there are no details on it. It is, in fairness, the color that I fell in love with. I think I might have found my red, finally. This one is an orange red and it's just gorgeous. It suits my skin tone so well. I know the light doesn't quite give it justice, but when you see it in real life, it's stunning, absolutely stunning. 97% of polyester, and it says there's 3% elastane in it, but I think all the stretch is really just in the cuffs of those sleeves because I wouldn't say there's stretch in the material. I got mine in a size 3XL, shop by the measurements per usual. And don't forget, I do have a video on how to shop on SHEIN if you need a hand, always linked in the description box. But let's jump into it and see if it works. I really do wonder if I'm actually going to pull this out of my wardrobe and wear it. I do love it. It has a perfect fit, but I kind of feel it looks a bit cheap, a little bit tacky. I don't know. I think it's because it's the satin as well. It's obviously just a cheap blouse, so it's not a high quality satin, just the polyester. I do love the shoulders. The shoulders have a great fit, and I do love how that goes across the bust. I don't think it emphasizes my big bust. Oh, I'm really in two minds about this one, that's being honest with you. Let me show you the full length of it because obviously not everybody likes tucking. That's just a big thing for us apples, isn't it? Tuck or no tuck. It has a great length. It's quite long on me though. It cuts me straight in half, so it wouldn't work for me, but I could always do the French tuck. That gives me a little bit more, but it still gives the detail. And with the wide leg trousers, the trousers hide the tummy. I am really in two minds about this one. That's being honest with you. That word tacky keeps popping into my head, but great fit, great color on my body. I think if it hadn't been the satin, I would definitely have kept it for sure. Oh my God, I'm in so much doubt. Don't know what to do. Next up, I picked up a pair of jeans, and the reason I wanted to try these are because they are completely dark. There are no distressing, there are no details on them. They are just a pair of dark jeans, my preferred. They also have a little bit of a flare to them, and a boot cut suits really well on an apple shape because it just kind of evens us out a little bit more. I prefer something a little bit more like a straighter leg than a flare. A boot cut is my favorite, to be honest with you, but I think these ones fell under flare. They also smell a little bit of vinegar. We'll see. Now, jeans are notoriously difficult to get correct in the size, and I have an entire video on how to shop on SHEIN. Shop jeans on SHEIN, which is also linked in the description box. But basically all measurements are out the window when it comes to jeans. So yeah, I got mine in a size 2XL, and I forgot to check the ingredients because that's just what we do when we are filming. Yes, it is. This is a whole thing. I need my reading glasses. 65% cotton, 23% polyester, 10% viscose, and 2% elastane. Now, I got these in a size 2XL because I'm kind of in between a 2 and a 3. Depending on stretch, and these ones said they were medium stretch, so I thought I'll just size down instead, but I do think they look a little bit snug. Let's just pop into them and see if they work. We can talk more about them. I think these jeans may be the exact same ones as I have hanging in my wardrobe already. I'm pretty sure that they are. It's kind of the pockets that's a little bit of a giveaway, but I wasn't 100% sure, so I thought I'd just try them. They are very similar anyway, and they do have quite a bit of flare at the bottom, a little bit more flare than I prefer. And already having a pair that are flares, I'm not keeping these. However, they do have a good fit. They're a little bit on the snug side, but I find that a size 3XL is going to be way too big because I'm going to have too much material underneath here. They are pulling a little bit at the pocket here. They're kind of pulling a little bit too much. And they are snug in the waistband. They're not too tight. They're not uncomfortable. But I can definitely feel that I'm wearing them. I hope that makes sense. They do have a perfect fit on my booty. And that's why I'm saying sizes of jeans on SHEIN are so difficult to get right. And it really just falls on the trial and error. Because these are so similar, if not the exact same as I have already, I'm not keeping these. But they are a fantastic pair of jeans. They do have a good bit of stretch to them. Not so much in the waistband, but they do have some. But anyway, I'm not keeping them because they're so similar to the ones I have. And they're a little bit too much flare versus boot cut. I don't know why sometimes I decide to try stuff that I'm quite sure is not going to work. I don't know. But I really do love it. I'm a sucker for a good stripe. And anything that sits well under a blazer, I'm here for it. A plain and simple little blouse, I would say it is 100% polyester, but again, I forgot to check. I'm in Egypt. I really need to remember to check beforehand. 95% polyester and 5% elastane, but it is just a plain and simple little blouse with a crew neck over the round neck, and we have frills on the shoulders. Why straight sleeve? What size? 3XL. Let me give it a try. I remember now why I ordered this and why I fell in love with it. It's the buttons on the back. I love it. Now, I think the model had it tucked in though, because I don't remember it looking like two big butt cheeks like this on the back. But nevertheless, I knew it wasn't going to work for me. I look like I'm wearing a pajamas. Yes. Again, good length, plenty of space in this one for the belly, that's for sure. But again, it just has that length that it cuts me straight in half, and that's never a good look. Never a good look when you're cut straight in half. Remember the rule of thirds? 1/3 in one area and 2/3 in the other area. That creates that harmony and balance in our outfits. Yeah, this one just doesn't work for me at all. But now it's out of my system. You've seen it, and it was definitely an error. I am a sucker for belts. I'm not going to lie to you. I have a bigger collection than one person will ever need. And yet I've just picked up 2 more. So why have I picked them up? Because I love them and they are very inexpensive. And they're just that finishing touch for an outfit. I picked up 2 this time. This one because it has the chocolate brown color. A lot of my brown ones, they have that orangey brown. And I'm really looking for some chocolate brown. However, it does have a silver buckle and I tend to wear gold. But I thought I'm going to pick it up anyway. The other one does have a gorgeous stirrup kind of style buckle. It is one of those that kind of you scoop the belt in on the back. So you're really going to be able to see this square detail at the end, which I love. It's also a croc detail on the belt, something that I don't have a lot of, so perfect. Very inexpensive, and yet they have a great length. They measure, I think it's about 132, 135 centimeters, the longest one. And I do have a little bit of a belt spare, so they are fantastic. Just a finishing touch to an outfit, but I thought I'd just show you. As I said earlier on, always on the lookout for pieces that have a few details on it that's a little bit different. And this top again have these buttons running across. This one, however, finishes just underneath the arm, maybe under the bust, I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Again, the V-neck, but again, different than the red shirt. Once again, we have the long sleeve. This one just have no elastic, it's just straight. And other than that, there's no details. Now, I like the aesthetic of this one. However, I do not like the material of this one. Again, I forgot to check the ingredients. 95% polyester, 5% elastane, and a 3XL. But my point with this material here is it feels like workout leggings, only just a little bit on the thicker side. And I wanted more of a blouse material. It's also very, very stretchy, which is nice, I suppose. But it just feels like a workout t-shirt, that's being honest with you. And I'm not really keen on that. But let's jump into it anyway and see if it works. Now I've tried it, now I've seen it, now I can send it back. This one just doesn't work either. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like the material thinking of an everyday top. It, as I said earlier on, feels very much like a workout material and I just don't like it. But it is the buttons that goes kind of under my arm. I just kind of think it looks like I'm being cut off, where with the red shirt, it looked like a detail that kind of belonged there. This is like, nah. Also, silver and me are not best of friends. The red one did have the gold buttons on it, which just suits me far better. But yeah, again, it is lovely and loose. I could definitely size down in this one, also because it's so stretchy. Again, it'll cut me in half, but it does have plenty of length if you don't like a tug in. So it's not a bad blouse. It's just not what I'm looking for. It's just not perfect for me, so I'm not keeping it. The last piece I have for today, you would possibly have seen many times here on my channel because it is my favorite trousers. I am currently wearing them in black, the exact same trousers, just in black. And I do have them in the brown color already. I have them in navy and I have them in gray as well. So why did I order another one? Because I wanted to try a size down. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to fit the size down, but my size 3XL are a little bit on the baggy side around here and underneath my backside as well. It is just simply because my body is changing all the time, and I thought, I just want to see how they fit in a size 2XL. I love these trousers. As I say, they are a standard pair of trousers. We do have functioning pocket, functioning belt loops, and then they go into a straight leg. They are just that material that is just such a good quality. It just falls beautiful, it lies beautiful, and it feels lovely on your body. It's 100% polyester. There is give to the material, but no stretch. But we do have an elasticated waist on the back, which I love, and it just makes them so much more comfortable. But as I say, I simply just wanted to try a size down, so let's jump into them. There is no doubt that the size 2XL does have a good fit on my body. They do fit me much better than the size 3XL. I just don't have as much fabric right here on the front, and the same on the back. There's just not 3 tons of fabric like I have on the black ones. However, I'm not sure if I prefer the look of the 2 versus the 3. These ones are getting really static. I've been trying on so much clothes. This is the second video I'm doing back to back, and I have a third one to do yet before I'm done for today. But, oh, I don't know. I think I still prefer the look of the 3XL, so I'm not sure I'm keeping these. But, that's an interesting one. I don't have a conclusion on these ones yet, but that's it. But that is all the pieces that I have to share with you today. As I say, it was all just trial and error. It was pieces I just wanted to try. As I said earlier on, I will link everything in the description box down below for you, as well as those videos that I was talking about that can help you with shopping on SHEIN. But that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.